Good morning, everyone. I'm Brenda Medina, Public Engagement Specialist here with United ISD. Welcome and thank all of you so much for joining us on this beautiful and chilly Wednesday morning. I think it's finally starting to feel like the holidays, right? Well, it's December 4th, and we have officially entered the holidays and the season of giving. It's also a time to reflect and be reminded of all of the wonderful traditions and how we can all spread some holiday cheer. Thanks to community partners like McDonald's of Laredo, they helped kick off a great fundraising opportunity with United ISD through their McTeachers Night. As we've seen for several years now, McDonald's works with local schools to support initiatives fostering academic achievement through certain programs or school fundraisers. Recently, several UISD teachers, principals, counselors, and other school personnel, they made their way out to McDonald's locations all across town. That's where they donned their aprons and spent their evening. They spent their evening greeting their students and also taking orders with families that were out there. They took others' orders inside and at drive-thrus and even helped serve food, as we saw in these pictures that we have over here to the left-hand side. The schools were able to send in the pictures from McTeachers Night, and you could see everybody looked like they were having a great time out there. They also got posters to let the public know to support them during McTeachers Night. So I think it was a great event and a great night for those schools that did participate. And also during McTeachers Night, McDonald's contributes a percentage of the sales back to each participating campus. This collaborative effort is, you can say, a win-win for both McDonald's and United ISD, because it is through collaborative efforts like this one that the school is able to raise funds for programs or any special projects that they have in mind. All of this, of course, to benefit our students. Now I'd like to introduce some individuals who are joining us this morning. Please help me give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Gerardo Cruz. Also, members of the district management team, please stand to be recognized. Campus and district leaders that are also here with us, please stand to be recognized this morning. Mr. Mike Marasco, McDonald's of Laredo President. Sabrina Teeters, McDonald's Marketing Director. And also representing the De Leon organization is Grisanda Macias. I'd also like to mention the schools that are joining us today, and the schools that will be receiving those checks are Gutierrez Elementary, Muller Elementary, San Isidro Elementary, Perez Elementary, Cuellar Elementary, Borchers Elementary, Centeno, and Ruiz Elementary as well. A big round of applause for them. I'd like to join now Mr. Dr. Cruz, if he could please join us up here to say a few words this morning.
Well, good morning, everyone. It certainly is a good time of the year. You know, last week we celebrated Thanksgiving, coming back to the season, Christmas season. Definitely the weather is cooperating with us, so let's hope we maintain that chilly weather. And when you have that chilly weather, go visit McDonald's so you can get a nice cup of coffee, hot chocolate, and maybe a chocolate chip cookie. You know, McDonald's has always been a partner with all of our schools, and it's just making sure that we continue the collaboration. And when I see Mike here, every time I know he's either going to give a gift card, he's either going to give, you know, a nice treat. But, you know, last time I spoke to him, I kid with him, you're probably the only one in Laredo where I need to look up to. So I know how you feel, okay? So thank you for that, Ken. Thank you enough, our McDonald's partners, for for collaborating with us, making sure that we establish relationships with our community, and making it known that McDonald's is a partner in education, and the funds that are going to be raised will definitely be used for good use to fund many initiatives that we have on our campuses. Kudos to our campus principals. Campus principals, please stand to be recognized. Thank you so much for your commitment, and thank you to your teachers as well. Looking at the pictures, there is a commitment, being in the serving lines, greeting our parents, greeting our students. You see the smiles on our students' faces, which, should bring us joy every day, because it's about them, and we need to continue the efforts that we're doing here at UISD to do much as we can to establish good partnerships with all businesses in Laredo to ensure that we focus on the future, and the future is and always will be our students. Again, thank you for everyone, and let's continue to have a great week, and let's have a Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Cruz. If Mr. Mike Marasco could join me up here this morning, and I know I asked some of the principals, do you know how much you raised on that night? And they all said no, so they're all looking forward to that and excited to be receiving some of those proceeds back.
Sure. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you once again to the district, to to administration and everybody who allows us to come and partner up with you guys, bring you inside our restaurants and host you. I know it takes time and effort out of each of the schools, the principals, the administration, the counselors, the teachers. It's a great way to bring the students and the families and the parents and all of us together, maybe on a neutral site, I call it. It's not that interaction at school, which obviously they do every day, but McDonald's, we're known as a kind of a fun place to be and meet, and kind of like bringing the police officers in for our Coffee with a Cop partnership. It's kind of a third party location to get together and have some positive interactions. So we're blessed that UISD continues this partnership. So thank you. I know Ms. Carlson also helps out a lot to help coordinate us for different things with your district. And we just hosted a middle school mariachi team that helped us out at an event. So McDonald's is very appreciative that what the district allows us to do in our multiple partnerships. And McTeacher's Night is one of my favorites. So the photos speak for themselves on the smiles and how much time and effort you guys have put in to receive these checks today. So thank you, and I look forward to handing out some checks. So I do want to just recognize the De Leon family. Again, I'm Mike Marasco. We own 13 of the restaurants here in town. The De Leon family owns 2 as well, and Ms. Crisanta and her team do a great job to represent us as well. So I'm just kind of the mascot. I get to represent a lot of different people. It is winter. I have my winter face on. So, but last recognition is for Miss Sabrina Teeters. Miss Sabrina Teeters is celebrating 50 years working at McDonald's. We'll be throwing a party for her in 2 Mondays at one of our McDonald's downtown. So that's on our Facebook. Anybody would like to join and come say hello to her. But she's been a pillar in our community and with our brand. And she's helped me out a lot along the way. She's my right-hand woman at a lot of these things, and she's always there doing a good job. So without further ado, we'd like to move into the check presentation portion. You got anything else you wanted to yell at me about? Sorry, I take over your presentation here. But
I know that one of the principals wanted to say a few words.
Sure. Do you want to bring them on up? Absolutely.
Well, you can stay up here though.
I can stay?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. She wants you there to support.
Yes. All right, I'll leave it.
Yeah, I have to move this microphone, I know. So good morning, my name is Michelle Cantu, and I am the proud principal at Gutierrez Elementary, and I did want to take a couple of minutes. I was asked to, say a few words on behalf of the elementary principals. And we just want to say that the McTeacher's Night is a fabulous night for the community, our teachers, our parents to get together, and the parents see the teachers in a different light. It's a fun atmosphere. Students are excited to see us there, their teachers there. And not only is it bringing joy to the community, but also we raise valuable funds for our programs, for any resources that we might need. Extra money here and there does not hurt anyone. So the collaboration goes beyond the classroom walls. In participating in the McTeachers Night, we strengthen the partnership between educators, families, and we demonstrate that working together helps the students, right? That is our number one priority. So events like this showcase the importance of teamwork and a shared commitment of UISD to bring initiatives like this, and not only for the funds, of course, we love the funds, but also to create memories that are long-lasting. So other than that, thank you so much for everything, and congratulations to Ms. Teeters. Thank you so much for everything that you do. You're always there when we call you for anything, and behalf of the administrators at UISD, we appreciate these types of events. So thank you again. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you. And just a reminder again, it is a, as mentioned earlier, it is a win-win. It is Tuesday's one of our slower evenings. That's one of the reasons we host you guys on Tuesday nights. So it increases our sales. And the win for you side, obviously, is you get 20% of all of our sales during your working hours. So you come to work from 5 to 8 p.m. and we'll give you 20% of that. So we don't get 20%, so you get a raise, trust me. We're a penny company, but we move a lot of customers, and it all works out in the end. So I think we're going to go ahead and move to the check presentation portion, and Ms. Crisanta is going to join me up here. She doesn't like the microphone very much. And our first school we're going to recognize today is for Big Teachers Night for $415 will be a check for Borchers Elementary. So yeah, I'll take it. All right, up next, representing for $515, we have Centeno Elementary. Welcome them up. And up next, so these first three all partnered up with our Walmart locations, and our Walmarts are just, there's no drive-through, it's not quite as busy, so it's a little more challenging to generate sales, but they all three did a great job. There's 3 McDonald's inside of Walmarts, and you guys have all done a great job to partner up. So up next, we'd like to welcome partnered with the McDonald's and Walmart and Clark from Ruiz Elementary for $675. We check for you up there. Great job. Congratulations, you guys. So again, we have around 1,000 employees that work in the McDonald's Laredo system that are all Laredoans. And our director of operations is Sandra Yano. She's our number one employee. She is the current, her child is at Ruiz. And what's the name of the parent organization that raises funds? sorry, PTC. So she's the current president of PTC. So she was there working at McDonald's that night, raising funds. So you guys had an extra helping hand that night, trust me. We had a lot of horsepower over there helping you out, so. But great job for you guys' partnership again. Up next, we'd like to welcome, partnering at our Jackman McDonald's for $700, Cuellar Elementary. Thank you. All right. Up next, partnering at our San Isidro location. At our San Isidro McDonald's location, we have also a check for $700 for San Isidro Elementary. So congratulations. Up next, we have at our McDonald's on Delmar and 35, a check for $800 for Gutierrez Elementary. Okay, up next, partnering with our Sierra Vista McDonald's location, we have a check today for $800 for Perez Elementary. All right, and our final school partnership today, drum roll, we have for a check partnering at our Mines Road McDonald's, a check for $1,225 to Moeller Elementary. So Moeller, come on up.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So Sabrina lives out by Mines Road, so you probably had a little extra help that night too. So she's always working. But you know, again, there's 14 schools that partnered throughout citywide that evening, and we try to make it to all of them to say hello. So some of them I did get the chance to shake your hand and say hello. Others, I kind of went south side up and made it about halfway up the town and ran out of time. So made it to, I think, 7 restaurants. So just want to say once again, thank you guys all for your effort and your hard work. We do have a ceremonial check representing the grand total for the partnership for this time around. And for UISD, this McTeacher's Night, we have $5,830 that totals today. So this one's for you, sir. Congratulations.
Balance. Thank you very much.
This morning, I'd also like to welcome Board Secretary, Ms. Michelle Molina. If you'd like to join us up here to say a few words this morning as well.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, we want to thank our partners, community partners, for helping us with this endeavor. It's much, much appreciated. I can tell you that personally, I contribute 80% of my discretionary funds back into our schools and our campuses, our classrooms. But I was at the McTeacher night at Muller. It doesn't surprise me, especially, can we have some more, Mom? And I participated as a parent. And nuggets, and then the burgers, and then, okay, so fries. And then at the very end, we did over 60 ice creams. So just to, top it off. But anyway, as a parent, as a board member, we appreciate this partnership. We appreciate everything you do. Help us close those gaps for our teachers, for our students, for our families. So we thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you.
Well, congratulations to all the schools, and wow, Muller Elementary, you all raised a lot that night. A big round of applause for them as well. And I think it's safe to say that United ISD sure is loving McTeacher's Night with all of the funds that were raised during this event. We look forward to the next opportunity with McDonald's of Laredo. Thank you so much again for this great partnership that United ISD has with you all. And again, United ISD would like to thank everybody in attendance today, all of our elementaries that were able to come out here today, and just for a wonderful fundraising event and opportunity. We also invite you to join us right after this press conference for some refreshments and pastries that are right behind you on the right-hand side. I'd also like board members, administrators, Dr. Cruz, community partners, and all of the schools to also come up here so we can go ahead and take a picture. Again, thank you for joining us on this chilly Wednesday morning. Have a good day, everyone.